I guess this year's kind of theme or little idea is kind of brought about vigilante and what someone might do if they are relentless in their pursuit of someone else, you know. So that's kind of at least the basic idea behind the show. And you know, as far as the music is concerned, it's really a collaborative thing on everybody's part within the design team anyway, and we're all trying to listen to music initially that might somehow fit the idea of what the show is about. And you know, we draw from any and all sources. Certainly I have evolved over the last, I mean, what has that been now, 23 years, right? So you know, my perspective is totally different. My writing approach is actually quite different. I think with that, there would be a natural sort of inclination for things to turn out different. But I will have to say that for me, very definitely, I kind of had to keep in mind that this has to be different. This has to sound different. There's no point in rehashing what was already done. It was done, you know, quite well. The people that liked what Star was doing are probably going to love this, you know, and it will bring back all kinds of different memories for them. Hopefully many good ones, you know, and I think in some ways, drum corps being an audience that does relish its tradition, I think that will endear us to a certain percentage of followers of drum corps and people who are into the history of it. I think they're going to love it. Well, I think for Michael and our association never ended once I guess really when I left Garfield, and then eventually he did as well. But because we worked for years and years together at UMass Amherst, and had continued writing music for the band there and for, you know, high school groups around the country and such. So our working relationship never ceased, and our personal relationship has never ceased. I mean, we live a mile from each other, so you know, it's super easy for us to get together and work on things, and we do. And I think in some ways that makes a huge difference for Crown. How lucky can we be, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, Thom is capable of taking any program on and making it making a difference that's championship level, you know. So for him to be here doing what he's doing with, you know, he's kind of involved in that design process as well, as far as his voice is extremely meaningful, it's very helpful. He, you know, I learned from him. So it's my, you know, I was fortunate to be able to teach him when he was in Garfield, and then we worked together, but now I learned from him. And so, believe me, I have the things that I've been able to evolve with over the last couple of years are in large measure as a result of, you know, Thom's thoughts and his guidance, and you know, and really how he interacts with the whole design process. And of course, he does an incredible job in the ensemble rehearsals. You know, we couldn't be more fortunate to have somebody of that caliber, and you know, for us to be able to work together to share, you know, some of the load, really, as far as the writing, and to get the best of both of us for the betterment of the corps. It's a win-win. It's very instinctive, our working relationship. Jim went to school at UMass. We worked there together. We worked at Star together. We've written for some other drum corps, you know, the Boston Crusaders, the Crossmen, and so, and Blast. You know, so we're no stranger to one another's, you know, process and tastes and all of that kind of thing. So this has been like really a dream come true in a lot of ways for us to be able to get him here and trying to work through the music together, because as you pointed out, you know, he was part of that Star 93 group, and so I mean, it just, everything seems to really fit very naturally. So he's made an incredible difference already, and I think it's going to be rather obvious